Today we're taking a look back at Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 and discussing why it's one of the most underrated seasons in Fortnite history. But before we get started, YouTube is telling me that only 10% of you are subscribed, so make sure you hit that sub button so you never miss out on another video. So first up, let's take a look at the Battle Pass for Chapter 4 Season 2. On page 1 we have Renzo, followed by Amani on page 3, Thunder on page 5, Mystica on page 7, Stray on page 9, Highwire on page 11, and Mizuki on page 13. Now in my opinion, this Battle Pass was extremely solid, and my personal favorite skins from the pass were Mizuki, Stray, and Mystica. The pass also had some great edit styles for these skins, such as Renegade Stray, Magma Mizuki, and Winter Song Mystica. Now my least favorite skins from this pass were Renzo and Highwire. Also, it's important to note that later on in the season, we received Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan as part of the Battle Pass in the form of our secret skin. And we also received super styles for the Battle Pass, and the skins that received these styles were Renzo, Amani, Thunder, Highwire, and Mizuki. I personally wasn't a huge fan of these styles, as they were just okay, but I definitely think that they matched the theme of the season, and my personal favorite was definitely the Mega Wave style. So with all that said, I would say that Chapter 4 Season 2 had a very solid Battle Pass, with my personal ranking being an 8.5 out of 10. So next up, let's move on to the loot pool for Chapter 4 Season 2. We had returning weapons like the heavy sniper rifle, the combat shotgun, and the pulse rifle, which was extremely OP. The season also introduced some great new additions to the loot pool, like the Havoc pump shotgun and the Havoc assault rifle. And of course, Chapter 4 Season 2 had one of my favorite items with the kinetic blade. This item was perfect for rotation, simple traversal, and also attacking opponents if needed. Now during the season, we also saw the return of the heisted weapons. These were weapons we are all familiar with, but they had special effects when using them. For example, the heisted assault rifle, which was the red-eye assault rifle, except it shot out explosive projectiles instead of standard ammo. We also had some unvaults through updates that provided us with weapons like the flint-knock pistol, the charged shotgun, the shadow tracker, and the flare gun. And of course, we can't go without mentioning the Attack on Titan items that we received in the loot pool. First up, we had ODM gear, which was used by grappling to different surfaces and swinging towards them. The other function that this item had was attacking, as you can prepare them and launch an attack, which will grapple you to anything that you're aiming at. And we also had the Thunder Spears, which were arm-launched rockets designed to penetrate armored structures and deliver powerful explosions. So overall, I think that the loot pool for Chapter 4 Season 2 was great, with new additions and returning items, resulting in a 9 out of 10 rating for me. Next up, let's move on to the map changes for Season 2. The destruction of the Rift Gate shook up reality, bringing us elements from different realities onto the island, resulting in the Evergreen biome being added to the landscape, which brought us new additions like Mega City, Steamy Springs, and Naughty Nets, all adding a fresh feel to the map. This brand new biome also had some landmarks, including the Neon Bay Bridge, Restful Retreat, Sandy Circle, and many more. So overall, the Chapter 4 Season 2 map was great, with some new additions and a beautiful biome, earning it a solid 9 out of 10. And moving on to events, we had one of my favorite in-game events that Fortnite has ever had, with the Find the Force event. This event, of course, was a celebration of Star Wars and May the 4th. First up, we had the return of lightsabers to the island, but this time, lightsabers came to the island with Force abilities. The event also had a great mini battle pass, where players had a free track as well as a paid track. In this pass, we had rewards like Clone Trooper skins and even a Darth Maul skin at the end of the pass. And those aren't the only characters from the Star Wars universe that joined the island, as we also received Anakin Skywalker as well as Padme in the item shop. So with all that said, Chapter 4 Season 2 is one of the most underrated seasons that we've ever had. I give Chapter 4 Season 2 a solid 8.5 out of 10. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always guys, take care and stay twisty.